Hello friends, welcome in this video. This is a very short introduction video. I am inviting you in this video to come to Ulverton in Canada, where 20 to 22nd of January I'm going to give a workshop on the things that I'm actually teaching and that I know about. I would like to share this with you, and I would very much like to help you take control over your health and over your learning processes when you're studying Chinese medicine and so on in a way that is going to be very satisfying because of the fact that you are an investigator, most likely when you watch this video, and you are curious, you would like to know more about the topics that are heating up your brainwaves, and you would like to very much be different from everything else that people are usually telling. The mainstream ideas about Chinese medicine, about Qigong, about Daoyin, about yoga, and so forth from a Daoist perspective are very different from what the mainstream says, and I'm going to show you that other side of the story. Part of the issue is in language, part of the issue is in how the biology of the human body is being shown and seen. Chinese medicine has a tradition of 2,500 years, and the main part of this medicine is the self-cultivation aspect, which is not just meditation, but it is also at the same time the way how you move. The way how we move in the West is based on the authority of the mind over matter. And in Chinese medicine that is not the case. That is completely not the case. And the biology that belongs to mind over matter is completely irrelevant for anything that has to do with Daoist medicine. Chinese medicine, medical acupuncture, the new age medicine of Chinese medicine, the vision that people have with their language about energy and stuff like this, all these kind of things, they all white out and they bleach out the actual reality of what you're actually doing, because the Chinese medicine perspective is built on the idea that you have to all do it yourself. By doing things all yourself, even when you study Chinese medicine, you have to do a lot of things yourself before you actually can really help a person. You have to understand the depth of these kind of things. And in this workshop, we're going to pay attention to that. We're going to pay attention to the 3 root practices of meditation, of fitness, and of food medicine, how you use your food. And this is one of the 3 things that we're going to do, and all days that is going to come back at different parts of the day. But we're also going to talk about Daoist medicine as a whole. We're going to talk about Daoist spirituality. We're going to talk about ritual, about exorcism, about astral flight, and all these kind of things. All these kind of subjects that people always talk about, but they don't actually really understand how the Daoists are doing that, and therefore they make up their own techniques. So we're going to talk about this and what is seen as the reality behind this. We can point out certain kind of translations which are actually useful, and we can also point out particular kind of text that are actually helpful in helping understand the Chinese language and how it is so completely different from what people usually mix up with Western aesthetics and Western language. So if you feel like coming 20th and to 22nd to Ulverton in Canada, then just please come and visit, partake. There's going to be room for sleeping for you, and if the rooms are finished, there's in the area, there are other places where you can stay, but there's included meals, including all the classes and everything like that. If we have opportunity, if the environment is beautiful, I haven't seen it myself, then we will also do part of the practice outside, weather or no weather. I will show you how the cold actually works for you and how it doesn't work for you, because cold is not always the best solution in all kinds of circumstances, and I'm going to help you to understand when cold works for you and how to also make that work for you. We hope to do another workshop in the summer, but that is another thing. So when you think this is interesting, you're studying Chinese medicine, you're just interested in Chinese medicine, you're studying Taijigongfu, you're studying meditation, you're studying Qigong or Daoyin or Daoist yoga or anything like that, you're studying food technology, you're welcome. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Daoland. I am a Wudang Daoist. I have been studying Daoism since I was 10, 11, after debilitating disease, and I have been curing myself from this with all the things that I'm actually teaching about. So I talk with everything about about everything that I talk about. I talk from my own experience, and I'm going to share that with you. We can talk about your issues that you need help with. We can discuss anything that you would like to do in the workshop.